So we're back to the temples. As I said, I saw so many more. The next day we went back to Bayon Temple briefly just to ride elephants. Originally we were supposed to do that in Thailand, but then since we didn't go to Thailand, our tour guide said, you know what, we can still ride elephants in Cambodia. And we did. We also got to see this little monkey, and my leg is right next to the monkey. It's kind of creepy. That wasn't my hand, by the way. I wasn't going to pet it. So we got to ride elephants, and we paired up, two to an elephant, so we had this whole train of elephants, and we walked through Angkor Thom, and it was really, really cool. We got to see some great sights of it, and we got to cross the bridge again with the gods on one side and the demons on the other, and go through the main gates, and all of this on elephants, and we got this great view of Bayon Temple, and it was a really cool experience. It's kind of like riding a horse, but a little less bumpy. Then we went to my favorite temple of all of them that we visited, and it's Ben Re Shre, and Shre means women, and the idea is that in Cambodia, if something is made beautifully, kind of perfectly, they say it was a woman made it. And Ben Re Shre is so intricately carved, and it's around 3,000 years old, and it's still pretty much intact. I mean, you can see how detailed everything is and how beautiful it is still. It's 3,000 years old. It's older than Angkor Wat, and it's in much better condition. Now, because of this, we were only allowed to go through the main gate, but then so we got to see on the gates they have this writing, and that's 3,000-year-old writing in ancient Khmer script, which is amazing. And then the actual temple inside the gate is roped off, so you can walk around the temple, and that's a large part of the reason why it's still so intact, because you don't have tourists rubbing their grimy, greasy hands all over the rock, which is just a pet peeve of mine. I'm sorry. Our hands are super oily, and it's acidic. The oil on our hands is really acidic, and it's something people don't realize. But fingerprints are really bad for rock formations. Human oil, it's just bad. Anyway, so we got to see this, and it was amazing. And it's made out of a kind of pink sandstone. They think it's got more iron in it, and so it's kind of pinkish colored. And it's just absolutely incredible. So that was my favorite one so far. After this, I have 2 more temples, and I'll squeeze them into one video, and then I'll start on my time in Taipei. See you then!